have full knowledge of this, the fact that Innocence is still here because of that deep ward. Hiding off to the side, hoping that he hasn't gone looking through the trees for him. It's sorted out though, like, yeah. You just think about these abilities at level 1 though. Crystal Nova, fantastic in tri-lane. There's so much effective damage as that Crystal Blade, and you eventually see the TP come down here from Innocence, and they might have seen that. But Tiger, he's also gone and joined. Not going to be a huge loss for either.
Back off.
They do pick the level 2 up here pretty soon for Monkey. They might push Faith Beyond back, but it's actually LGD that hits it too, so Insania kind of has to be careful with the positioning. We take a look down Boxy with the help of Tiger up against the Troll Warlord and the Oracle. You know, we see the Pangolier pretty constantly against the Troll matchup. Do you think the supports are going to be able to offset this though?
Not necessarily, right? Like, even with the Oracle, you can't really do much against the disarm that's coming through from him. Sure, you can make him live a little bit longer, but I think that's really what was the thinking behind this Pango thing, is deal with a Troll in that way. Delay the game out that tiny bit. Actually, I think if Tiger was still on this top side, they might have gone for the Frostbite, given that he's got the 3 mangoes on Insania. Solid kill potential with a CM at level 2, but considering they don't really have the same type of kill threat, just opts to go for the Arcane Aura and sit at 9 instead. But so far, Gaben's been favoring Mickey. Rolling onto the top lane. One out Insania.
Viper, he's got 2 points up in the poison attack, so the spike coming through. LGD are going to use this to their advantage, even using the urn for the early aggression. The Tiger, TP rotation, they want to try and punish the deep attempt there from LGD. The Shadow Realm damage, not enough. That Tango Toifer would have been okay anyway, it was a little bit off the angle there. So they have Insania nearby, and it looks like they are also bringing Mickey, which was not scouted out by Radiant. With the 3 heroes, but they're going to have the numbers advantage here from Liquid, with Koifa jumping on forward, with Cole going to get dropped, and meanwhile they'll turn their attention straight to the Earth Spirit. XinQ will attempt the TP, he'll be fast enough. The consequence
play here onto the mid lane, but he's going to live, and Tiger might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, that he will. Protected with the shot. Oh, hey, what the? I don't know how the hell he got up on the high ground. Tiger playing around, Curse Crown still will fall.
Playing with your enemy's abilities just to bounce yourself back up. That's a
Mickey
pretty
actually,
play.
He's going to get punished. He used the ult pretty aggressively. Speed push back, nothing to say. With the setup, thanks to the Earth Spirit, and with the abilities on cooldown from Mickey, Hawk's going to end up falling. Boxy.
He's going to walk back towards the top side. Ancients and all that are going to respawn. He's living.
Smoke. They will run into Faith Beyond. Instant TP rotations, but Faith Beyond, he's just going to get brought down too fast for the answer. Phase shift dodge. XinQ's still going to roll back. Trying to find the double support with the Magnetize. Tiger tried to disrupt them. They will still get the arena off. Tiger should be able to now TP out after the protection of the Shadow Realm. He cannot though, because XinQ, but it's actually rolled too far here. Pop, Koifa, dropping the Wukong's command, but there's no extra control right now from Liquid, and XinQ's protected. But we're charging up the Rolling Thunder. Boxy will not actually have to use that here for the pickoff, as it's just a swashbuckle with help of Mickey's extra little bit of damage there. LGD end up losing a couple of heroes, but the carry is farming. Armade Battle Fury completed. They actually want to try and find Boxy though. Swashbuckle, Rolling Thunder, all available. But if they can chain lock him down perfectly with the Yule set up for the spear, that's all they need. This Pango will end up falling.
It's another one of the bonuses of playing on land, right? It's like we were saying before, it's kind of centric on, you know, just getting really aggressive on Liquid super early on. We could see that Earth Spirit doesn't have the highest mana pool. He's just gone for all-out tank right now. And yes, you've got the save and all that from the Oracle, but I wouldn't hate seeing something like a Guardian Greaves on this Viper just to be able to sustain through the damage that Liquid has.
Tiger, roll on the mark. Liquid actually have the numbers to take this fight, even though Tiger's going to end up falling to start. Boxy, if he wants to charge up the Rolling Thunder, but now with the ATOS, locks him in. It still gets a little bit of distance with Swashbuckle along with the Bound the Strike. XinQ is trying to play around with the Magnetize, but the real issue is that Boxy's done an incredible job at locking in Faith Beyond around the choke point. Makes it down to low down, but it will not matter. Oh, Speed's actually in the mark. Nothing to say. Finds the puck as he draws down. Mickey will fall. Faith Beyond keeps his life. Boxy's got a Swashbuckle up. Low on mana. Finds it, but no. Not enough damage. A buff. So they get the tier 2 top. They're also going to try and mount a defense, but just at least with the hero showing, that's enough to force Team Liquid away. Boxy hasn't done just that though. The roll, XinQ. You get the vision, doesn't have it. Oh, rolls back up actually, XinQ. He'll find the pain go. And looks like Boxy now is just up to making some space. Waste their time as long as possible. To pick off his down for 40 seconds.
These towers
are fortified.
It's such a crazy aghanims if you're far ahead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top lane, Tiger. Just constantly getting picked off across the map. We saw Boxy twice in a row. Now the Dark Willow as well.
make their stand next. Got the BKB on the puck, you've got the Blink Dagger, you've got Koikfa's Ag Scepter. Would be the time.
Dire
Radiant.
are scanning.
No.
Bringing the numbers down. Sweeping through the river as well, but they actually might be a little bit too late before the team fight breaks out. BKB pop from Faith Beyond. He's going to try and stand his ground, but Boxy, he fights the Earth Spirit on top of the backline. They're ever going to buy back from nothing to say, however. He's got the outpost control to rejoin Arme, though. The brute that the troll warlord is. A nice slam to start, but he's able to purchase it off instantly with the battle trance. Down there by Koifa as well. Koifa starts up, backs up as well. Mickey's doing a lot of work on the puck, but it will not matter. Nice turn, Duke and Jive. Koifa going to get the tree dance on in a couple extra seconds, but nothing to say. Brings him down. The slap in the face with the shield. As Liquid, they lose two. They lose Boxy as well. The Atos. Faith Beyond gets the clip.
Not a good look.
LGD. They forced two buybacks there. Nothing. Yeah, and even though he bought back there, he's still second in net worth. So the Marses still have so much
Got
impact.
the quiver as well. Do you think the game detects, oh hey, we've got a mid-Mars, let's give him a quiver.
Yeah, let's just make him even more stupidly strong. Oh, the kick. That was actually kind of cute. Earth Spirit kicked him to nothing to say so he could drop the arena, whether he meant it or not. Worked out well.
Even if he didn't, he'll say he meant it.
Yeah.
We're not wanting to prioritize getting their outposts back. Still feeling it's a little bit risky, even after most of the Radiant heroes revealed. They were in the river killing off Boxy, so it'll be even more of a experience differential going in the way of LGD. And
scanning.
one of the next key timings that we've got here, nearly level 20 on the Viper. You mentioned before he was going the attack speed, the attack range. He's going to get either a bonus to his Viper Strike DPS or plus 70 damage at level 20. So this is a big spike coming soon for LGD.
What's he got coming on the corridor? Spider legs, okay. Because yeah, he's got a decent
secret shop to pick up his Scotty, because he sent the courier back immediately after they showed that they might be in the area.
Oh, they got to be so careful.
No.
Sanya might have got a little bit of vision there, actually. Unless the nighttime factor, Mickey. There we go. That nighttime's going to help out for him. Wait, for TP? That's a long TP. Oh, no, Koifa.
Just left.
I mean, terrorized, but they still drop the arena. Koifa will fall. Nothing to say pops a BKB, which is a 10-second charge. You need the high ground.
They were trying to do it when they were pushing the base, but they've managed to succeed around the Roche pit. No BKBs left on the key targets.
They could actually just commit for the Roche with the Wukongs. They're going to try it. Balance out. Mars, pretty goddamn tanky. She can the kick out. That's a massive play. Koifa, he loses the Wukong's command, but now with terrorized Arme, he's in. Battle trades pop. Do they have the extra control? Koifa trying to get a little bit of distance away, but Arme is locked on his target. Once again, Boxy, it's such an important ultimate, but it will not matter. Arena drop, controlling Liquid. They lose them all. Buybacks forced out here, but Arme reigns supreme. He's going to try and get the control. Mickey, nice call, but the Atos is there. Puck down and done with XinQ. Triple kill. An incredible fight there from the Earth Spirit. They want more blood as well. A massive fight for the Roche pit. But Liquid, these are a lot of diebacks coming out. They're just feeding their life one after the other.
The last gasp. Okay, behind though.
Can they do it?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Are they going to give them the respect? Jump in, Abyssal Blade, stops the Wukongs, locked onto Koifa. Another bash coming through. They're not going to be able to get the Wukongs off. Queen of Firefleet, but Arme, he can man fight. Oh, yes, he can. 4 down, G's are dropped in Liquid. They will finally lose a map to LGD.
It was a long one, but it felt like a bit of a foregone conclusion after a certain point. The amount of space that the rest of the team was able to make for Arme, I thought it was a great Viper pick to be able to finish off the draft.